Welcome to Please Order by Number. This is our first episode and we'll be making falafel and pita. To prep our falafel for tomorrow, we have 1 cup of garbanzo beans under about 2 inches of water, and we'll let those soak overnight. So today we're going to be making our pita bread. You can obviously make that a day or two ahead. And we start out with 1 1/4 cups of warm water, and we're just going to tare our scale and put in 3 cups of flour. Now I measure a cup of flour to be about 5.5 ounces, so we'll be doing 16.5 ounces of flour. So I don't even do cups, I just throw them in there until we're about close to it. So right now we're at 8. Let's already get some on the floor. Alright, so now we're at 11. I'll sprinkle in from now on. There we go, 16.5. It's actually 16.45, but it's going to be okay. From there, we're going to put in 1.5 teaspoons of salt, a tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 1 packet of dry yeast. I buy my yeast in bulk, so 1 packet is normally equal to about 2 1/4 teaspoons. So put that all into our stand mixer bowl. I'm going to use our dough hook attachment. Hook it up, put it down, lock it, and start off on the lowest stir mode. So we're going to let that all get together until it becomes one cohesive amount of dough. If it's too dry, you might have to add some water. It's been going now for about 3 minutes, and you can see that it's cleaning the sides of the bowl. We're going to let this knead for about 5 to 6 more minutes. It's been about 10 minutes now, our dough's all combined, and we're going to put it into this pre-greased bowl for it to rise. So I'm just going to take it right out of there, get it off the dough hook. It's going to be kind of sticky still. Just get everything from the bottom. Just put the ball, try to form into a ball so it has no folds or anything. Put that fold to the bottom, so it's like that. Then I just roll it over once, just get a little bit of that oil coating right onto the top side too. Flip it back over. Then we're just going to cover it with saran wrap. Tried cutting it before a break, but it didn't work. So do it right at the moment. Cover it with saran wrap. And let it rise till it's about doubles in size. It's been just over an hour, and we're just going to punch this dough down and flop it onto the table. So I have a floured surface here. We're just going to put the dough down onto it. Just flop it over. Then we're going to divide this into a few balls. I just normally divide in half with a knife, backside knife, either way. And then divide them in half again. And it looks like we're going to get, I guess, about 8 pieces out of this. When we're done with 8 pieces, we're going to roll up in the balls and then cover them up with plastic wrap and let them rest for about half an hour. So they've been resting for about half an hour covered under plastic wrap, and now we're just going to roll each ball out until it's about a 1/4 inch thick. So just flour it liberally and sort of maybe stretch out your fingers a little bit, and then just take your rolling pin and just roll it out, pick it up, flip it over. If you notice that your dough coming back to how it was, you probably didn't let it rest long enough, so let it rest for another 5-10 minutes. But this seems to be rolling pretty well. Roll it out till about maybe 8 inches in diameter. Alright, so our oven right now has been preheated to 400, and we're just going to open it up. We've had a baking stone in there the whole time. So I have a round pizza stone. I'd recommend, if you don't have a baking stone yet, get a rectangular one. You probably can do more than 1 pita at a time. Right now I can only do 1 pita at a time. So I'm going to take my pita and just plop it right down on the stone. Close the oven. And it's probably going to take about 3 minutes. So we're actually just going to, we can watch it through the window, and we'll be doing that. So here it is in the oven. Yeah, I know it's kind of boring watching bread rise, but it is interesting to watch once. So you watch it, and then it's slowly form all these bubbles around the edges, and then all the bubbles start combining, and then all of a sudden they all combine and the whole thing just pops up into one big balloon. And once it's popped up, just let it chill in the oven until it just is about to brown. So as that one cooked, I rolled out another one, and we'll take this one out. It has been about 3 minutes, and as you can see, it's all puffed up. It's not really browned on the edges yet. It's probably just where you want it. You can have a little brown if that's how you like it, but just carefully put your hand on it, under it, and I just put it into a cake pan, and just gonna cover it, let it stay warm on the inside. Let's put the next one on. And that is how you make pita. Well, thank you for watching. Please order by number, and we'll see you tomorrow for falafel and hummus.